in Kaiju universe, as you can see. So first, I mean, if you do not recognize this man, then you are either just, oh my gosh, I feel bad for you if you don't recognize this man. This is Gojira, the original from 1954. And if you're wondering, no, it's not a filter on Wii Video. As you can see, this is blue. This is all color. It's a thing that Vera actually added to Kaiju Universe in the settings. It's basically you can just change the filter of your screen. It's really quite nice, especially if you're doing a video like this. There's more than just 1954 with the black and white. They have Showa, another Showa. Yeah. In addition to Godzilla, I'm also doing Mecha Godzillas. So yeah, just be ready for that. If you hear a dog panting behind me, that's just my dog. And that was my telephone. Ree-hee-hee-hee-hee. But yeah, as you can see, this is all colored. No, not including Manila. Manila is not Godzilla in my eyes. Manila is disgusting. So, next we have Showa Gojira. I don't know why they have the fly thing there, even though he only flew in Godzilla vs. Hedorah. Kinda doesn't make any sense. And it made him just too annoying. So, Verid, if you're watching this, Showa Godzilla just needs a rework in general, but also definitely could maybe use remove flight option. They changed the water. Look at this. Change that water. I mean, at least all the roar animations work for Kaiju. Like Vudon and Cleric's roar animations are fixed, and that's all that matters to me. Those two, in my opinion, have the best roar animations in the entire Kaiju Universe game. Comment down below which Kaiju you like the most. My favorite Kaiju that's actually in the game, like not just roar-wise, but just in the game fully, 100%. I've got to say, it's Ultima. I mean, I literally have him maxed. But anyways, YouTube. I say YouTube, my mom's just rage. Well, as you can see in my game, it's 7 in the morning, my guy. It's 7 in the morning, my guy. And if you're wondering how to get the thing, for me it's E. It's just for people that don't know how to change their keybinds or don't want to. You have to get him to level 30. So I might get to level 30. Honestly, the model is great. He just needs a buff. All in all, the model's great. He just really needs a buff. I mean, in general, Ver really just captured this thing entirely. Also, the regen for the utility is so slow. Kind of helpful, so you can't just beam. Just dogs. So you can't just beam spam it. Like you have to wait. I mean, in general, Show Mechagodzilla is just amazing. Of course, we can't end this with
That's all.
no, without showing the all-out attack. That's just. I mean, he actually does use that in the movie Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla. If you haven't seen it. Really, I mean, for the time, it's really well-made movie. And now we're on to the Heisei era. Let me turn it to nighttime. Oh, look at those clouds, my guy. Oh. Yeah, next we have Heisei Godzilla. His doors are fixed too. Yay. Honestly, again, for the era, really, really well made. Oh. Intentional advertising. I love it. Yeah. I think I really want to see Godzilla versus Destroyer. I mean, our first and last time seeing both Destroyer and Godzilla Jr. Rest in peace, Godzilla Jr. in the chat. Yep, we hit that 220 mark. And thank you all for that. Really quite incredible how fast the channel is just growing. Thank you to everyone that subscribed. My dude, so legendary. No, before I forget, why is Evo 1 right here? Yes, next we have Godzilla Jr. Bro, this water is really tripping me out. I really think. I mean, I know Baby Godzilla is kind of useless, but it could be literally the next Manila. You could take an insignificant thing past it first, and then a few years later, just make it into an absolute god, like with Manila EX. But I mean, still, Godzilla Jr. is really, really just overall well-made model by Barrett compared to the old one. Yeah, I think compared to the old Godzilla Jr. model, this one's really an improvement. Yeah, that's the explanation for why there's no audio on the actual video of the Try Not to Laugh. I mean, overall, just I'm kind of like criticizing as well as just showcasing all the models. Barrett, I don't change a thing on Godzilla Jr. I mean, the only Godzilla model so far he really needs to update is probably um, Showa Godzilla. All right, the final Godzilla, the Heisei era, Burning Gojira. For all of you who don't have Burning Godzilla, start taking notes. I'm gonna start. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna explain anything about him except how utterly amazing this model is. Well, the roars. I think they should have just used the roars from the movie. But I mean, other than that, really great model. I just love the model. Definitely don't regret buying it. And then Meltdown, that just makes the heat ray even deadlier. And makes the pulse a lot stronger. and less see-through and more, solid. Yeah, that's actually a picture of him, the last shot of him before he gone. So next era, Millennium. I always love how just vibrant the filter is for Millennium. I mean, like, look at that. You just change from this to this. So, here we have them. Millennium Gojira. The burn stacks and everything. The chargeable pulses. Alright, chargeable. Here's what I mean. I will now tap for. Here, watch. I just click 4. Yeah, pretty weak. Also, I just love how this roar is carried through a lot. I just spam 4. Here, let me just see how long the charge is left. I don't really understand where this roar came from. Last I checked, it's not in any of the other movies. Right. You saw the other pulse? Now this is charging pulse. Notice how his head's kind of glitching out? Nuke. A literal nuke. Then also, same thing with the beam. Yes, charging it takes longer, but it does a lot more damage. Like, look at that. Absolutely love Millennium's roar. Okay. Whoa. Gosh, I'm messing with all kinds of stuff. Alright, so I just mess with all kinds of stuff. Boom, longer. And as you can see, he actually gives off some kind of radiation as he's doing it that like does some damage. All right, and next is not Final Wars. It's actually Kiryu. My favorite Mecha Godzilla. All the Godzilla movies. Here's this beautiful creature with 107 levels. Yeah, one might say I'm in love with him. I mean, not like that. It's just like the way he plays, just pure raw power. And look at this. I have max damage on this guy. I made this guy a glass cannon. So all strength and all speed. Don't worry, we're getting to Final Wars soon. But trust me, if you're grinding for this guy, it's worth it. Definitely make him glass cannon like I did. He can go fast. I mean, look at this. He's just running. And then swimming is even faster. Boom. I absolutely love it. And he can beam underwater, which is really nice. And now we move on to Final Wars. I'm also just going to have it like that. So yep, here he is. Definitely with the model, he could just use like maybe some more love into the rig. Definitely some more love into some things. Animations could use a little more love. The dorsal plates kind of, they really kind of just look artificial instead of organic. But I mean, like the sound effects, the animation, the attack animations really got him down. But it just looks so much like the old one. I think just a little differentiation from the two would take it a long way, and just like how it looks, maybe even how it plays. Like you could literally, if you were looking in his mouth, you can see his eye reflection in his mouth. But on that note, next kaiju. Next we have my level 60. My guy. Level 60. 2014. I have no clue how long I've been recording. Holy. I'm sorry if you just saw a screen seizure. Yep, here he is. That guy on the channel banner. The one on the left. The very left. My hypothesis with why his beam isn't as radiant blue, it's more whitish. I believe it's because the Muto, however you want to say it. I think with their electromagnetic pulses, their EMPs, they would they like took down his power or something. Whoa. Kong just went 3x speed. Did you see how fast he was beating him, Chest? Want to see me break my ribs? Yep, don't mind that sound. That's just me. All right, next we have Kamakura-san, aka Shin Godzilla. I'm not going to show Shinagawa and Kamada because that would just be too much time for the video. After Millennium, Shin Godzilla really used to be my favorite Godzilla. And then I saw Ultima. But we're getting to that later. We got that, which he used in the movie to deter bombs and drones. We got the faded fire. Get kind of two birds with one stone here. Because you can do the tail and the mouth beam at the same exact time. Wow, it didn't give me the ability. It usually gives you the ability. But I mean, still, it's just amazing. Then I remember the movie very clearly. He was doing this for a long time. Till he was finally woken up by trains into his feet. And then his feet go boom, his ankle's broken, and now he mad. My screen just said his seizure. I'm having a seizure. As you can see, Max. Or else I wouldn't have this. Okay, I said Mechagodzilla, so I gotta include Ready Player One Mechagodzilla. This water is really tripping me out. So yep, we have this guy. Be mad at me all you want. I've never seen Ready Player One. Even walking is pretty fast. I mean, that's pretty obvious with the tubing and everything. But if you notice, the lights turned yellow when he was launching the missiles. Yeah, he's man's having his ear. And the overcharge thing, again, haven't seen Ready Player One, so no clue what that means. I just know that in this game makes his attacks powerful. Also, if you guys did not know, there is a very, very slim chance of Ready Player when he dies, Ready Player One, instead of playing that sound that you just heard, he'll actually play the Windows opening sound. Now here he is. Still haven't fixed that. Thank you. Mother gave me salad. I like salad. I really think his atomic breath, that's just one of I think that's like showing weaker atomic breath compared to his much stronger atomic breath, which is like full, like very powerful and everything. It's quite cool. And we have the stomp. I don't actually know if that was in the movie or not. It looks cool either way. Like the veins. Boom. Just in time. So yeah, graphics level like 5 or 6 or like right about there. It, it shows the full beam. But if you have like really high graphics, and it also runs smooth as butter. Yeah, and then I think the next one gets a little more janky. Yeah, like right about there is the cap, and then it just gets janky. Boom, stronger atomic breath. Then his most famous and beautiful role. All right, next thing. I'm gonna just go as it goes. Oh wait, actually, sorry, I'm gonna skip straight to this.
old one Carl's has grocery games.
Mm-hmm.
An old one. Carl's on.
All right. So, well, the sky is red. Here he is. Shoot, the red's going away. I tried recording this video once before. I waited so long for this guy to turn red. I'm not going to do that this time. Dust actually, bro, that looks so beautiful. Just keep spamming 5. Bro, what's my charge at? Boom. Beautiful. And also, if you don't already have Ultimate and didn't know, this one actually will change through 3 different animations. This one, and then the next one's my favorite. Alright. I think the archetype gland was really smart on Barathin, so you couldn't just literally. Excuse me. Spam the red dust. Alright, there's Thermo Showcase for you. I'm too lazy to do it. So here's my favorite one. Boom. He does kind of the King of the Monsters thing where he just beams in the air. So yeah, there's the Thermo Showcase. That was the Thermo Showcase. Okay. I like how the red dust is kind of incorporated in most of his attacks, but very subtly. I mean, all of his attacks minus the beams. Remember, kids, always eat solid. All right. No more. No Millennium. Yeah, bye. Yeah, bye. No, I'm not doing the Atomic Power Rekiller. simply because it just doesn't make sense for him. He never has the full atomic breath, like on his back in the movie anywhere except when he's, using his atomic breath. This is my substitute for Hong Kong since we don't have it right now. And we just really need. This guy needs some animation reworks. I mean, other than that, he's great. Needs some animation reworks. Animation reworks. I can't stress that enough. Like for this one, it seems a bit just too. It seems a bit thrown together. Along with this one is kind of like a substitute for. It's just basically 2014's thing. Then this one couldn't have been captured better. Bro, my menu thing is so glitchy sometimes. Bro, look at my missions. 5,000 buildings, kill 50 players. Click the Mothra egg on Birth Island. Just so much carnage, and then click the Mothra egg at Birth Island. But first, we must capture him. Promenade is just my substitute for whatever city. Battle between Kong, Godzilla, and Mechagodzilla took place in. I just noticed that there's like ratchets and stuff clinking and clanking as he's walking. Yeah, but my bro's eyes are terrifying. Then we've, of course, got the proton scream. And as you guys saw, the dash paired with this creeping. I cannot talk. I like doing a combo that is proton scream. No, creeping salvo. Dash to him as I'm charging up the proton scream, and then just decimation. Yes. Finally, we have Frostbite Godzilla. Honestly, the only thing I have for this guy that I'm dinging is just, oh gosh, pressed the wrong button. The only thing I'm dinging on this guy The only thing I'm digging is his speed. He's so slow, even sprinting. I mean, the crystals, they're so shiny. Yeah. And his eyes. Oh my goodness, his eyes. I'm absolutely loving the eyes. And we got the beautiful team. Got this absolutely overpowered thing. Got a nice little tail swipe. And I like that this one can either be a bite or a swipe with the claws, depending on whether you click or you. Okay, I think it's a clicking combo. Or like a clicking special. Either way. Thimble Winter.
Are you eating some?
Yes. Thimble Winter. For real cry. But yeah, that's the video. I hope you guys liked it. Peace out.